oldest sister. I think my first thought was, oh great, another one. But my mom had a conversation with me, and she said that sisters were a gift from God. You got a best friend, and you get a second wardrobe full of clothing to borrow from. Okay, this sounds promising. So, a couple years later, Rachel's like 3 or 4, and I walk past her bedroom, and she's having a conversation on her fake telephone with none other than Captain Crunch. She's probably talking about how great his peanut butter cereal is, or where his next trip is going to be. But being a mature 8-year-old, I didn't see how we had a lot in common. So, we get a little bit older, and we are now the same size in which we can borrow clothes. You'd think that would be easy, but it was very tough. And it became a negotiation process because every outfit we had became our favorite outfit. And the best way to get around it was to ask my mom permission while the other one was out of the house. So, of course, it turned into a war when the other one came home and saw what you were wearing, but we got through it. Then, we happened to be at MSU at the same time, going to the same school at the same time. And I finally got to see her for more than someone that talks to cartoon characters. She found this great passion for the body and how to heal it, and she found her way. And if anyone's had a conversation with Rachel, you mention that your neck, your back, your thumb hurts. She will tell you the bones involved, how you probably heard it, and then exercises to go to. This just intensified when she ended up going to Palmer. She would come home every break and just discuss about her new technique or the latest fascinating fact about the body. Then one semester she comes home and she's not talking about classes, she's talking about this boy named Jeff. And he really likes her smile, but they're just friends. But I think the rest of us all had a little bit more of an inkling, and we appreciate your persistence with Rachel. It worked out. And then he came home for Christmas the first time, and my mom made him crab casserole for dinner, and he ate it. And if you know Jeff, he does not like seafood, so that was a big step. And he also talked about the body just as much as Rachel, so it was a match made in heaven. Then Rachel came for her last semester. She stayed and lived with Mike and I. And I sang the Three's Company song quite a bit, but we really enjoyed having her. And we got to see how much Jeff and Rachel loved each other. And I knew we could have a brother sooner or later. I learned something else, though, that my mom was right all those years ago, and I did have best friend. We cooked together, we waited until Mike went to bed, and we would watch TV before weddings. I don't know how many we watched. She decorated my house, we went shopping, and I found out I didn't have a second wardrobe. We borrowed clothes, it was no big deal, and it was great to have something else to wear. So, in conclusion, you would have asked this Wolverine 10 years ago if she would ever be giving a speech to a Spartan and a Buckeye fan. Crazy. Here I am, honoring my sister, my best friend, and her husband, and I wish them the best and happy long marriage. Right.